new friend of mine. He's called Buck. He's a Chilean blue eagle. And he's part of a spectacular falconry display which is held on the battlements of the medieval city of Provins. Provins itself is a lovely atmospheric city of bells, churches and ancient towers. It's hard to imagine that it was once the third biggest city in France. Fontainebleau, the favourite home of every French king, until Louis XIV moved the court to his new palace at Versailles. It's far less grand than Versailles, but it has a peace and charm all its own, even on a very damp summer's day. It was from here that Napoleon was sent into exile to the Italian island of Elba, and that was in 1814. The courtyard was full of his soldiers, with whom he'd been through so much, of course, and it's said that even the imperial eagles wept as he left. Just a few miles from Fontainebleau is the village of Barbizon, made famous by the Impressionist painters who came to work here in the 1840s. Millet and Rousseau both lived here, and Rousseau's house is now a museum. Many of the painters who came to the area stayed at the auberge, and as a present for Madame Gann, the owner, they painted everything: wardrobes, cupboards, doors, walls. Today, the whole village is full of galleries and a place of pilgrimage for Impressionist admirers from all over the world. Barbizon was our last stop. There was still plenty of time for shopping. The great advantage of taking your own car is that there's always plenty of room for souvenirs, like a case or two of wine or some fresh local produce. The Hovercraft is still the fastest way across the channel, motorway to motorway. It's a little more expensive than the ferries, but very competitive when compared with the Channel Tunnel. The only real drawback is that it'll always be the first to be cancelled in bad weather. This whole area is full of historic treasures, and the temptation is to pack too many of them in, so I suggest you choose a few and really enjoy them.